yo, let me make myself clear. This video goes out to the people that come to my channel and say, yo, why you talking about Claressa Shields and Papoose? Why are you talking about their relationship? Stop gossiping. I mean, isn't this a boxing channel? Yes, it's a boxing channel. And I'm talking about a boxer, Claressa Shields, that's also signed to Papoose. Let's not forget that she signed a deal with Salida Promotions and Win Records. So just like when we talk about Floyd Mayweather and Al Heyman and PBC, just like we talk about Gervonta Tank Davis signed with Mayweather Promotions, just like when we talk about Teofimo Lopez and Bob Arum, Top Rank Promotions, just like when we talk about Conor Ben and Eddie Hearn and Matchroom Boxing Promotion, or let's say Richardson Hitchens and Keith Connolly is manager, or like Amanda Serrano and Jake Paul, Most Venerable Promotions, we're going to be talking about Claressa Shields and Papoose and Winning Records and Salida Promotions. Alright? It is what it is. And yeah, if we want to talk about the relationship that these boxers have with their significant others, we're going to be talking about it. Hey, yo, Claressa Shields, focus on your first love, boxing. Give 100% to your first love, boxing. You know why? Because even in your relationship right now you got with Papoose, he can't give you 100%. You know why? Because he's still married. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, Claressa, could he get down on one knee and propose to you? Could he get down on one knee and propose to you? Okay, what about if he does propose to you? What, you gonna say yes? So that means he's gonna be having a wife and a fiance? Really? Hey, yo, Claressa Shields, you may not want to hear this. Right now, currently, you're nothing but a mistress to Papoose right now. Nothing but a mistress. You said in the interview with Shannon Sharp,
I don't want to get played publicly, though. Like, come on now.
oh, I don't want to look dumb in public and stuff like that. I don't want to look stupid in public. You are. Claressa, you know, if y'all follow the channel, I always say that boxing translates to life itself. And what's boxing 101? Protect yourself at all times. Claressa, protect yourself at all times. Protect that heart. Protect yourself. Because it doesn't seem like you're protecting yourself. If something happened to Papoose, God forbid that he on life support, who's the one that's going to make the decisions? Who's going to be making the decision? His wife or you? Again, this ain't throwing shades. I'm just keeping it real like a big bro. I'm keeping it real. These are the things that probably, because you're so in love, you don't want to hear. Because your love got you distracted and probably got you blind. I'm letting you know, man. Give 100% to your relationship with that when the other half could give you 100%. But because of the situation, they can't give you 100%. Could Papoose marry you right now? Even if he wanted to? No. You know why? Because he married. Alright? You just keeping it real. Alright? You're gonna get got. I'm telling you. Come on. Hey, yo, we being here for you, sister. This is the boxing world. We being here for you. And matter of fact, put it this way. I've given all the fighters the benefit of the doubt. Even when it was hard, right? Even the time when I was talking about Gervonta Tank Davis and did that, and the woman said that he put hands on her or whatever. And I did a video and I said, now I'm giving Gervonta Tank Davis the benefit of the doubt, because in certain people in those positions, you know, you don't know if these women are trying to take advantage of them or something like that. And then it came out that woman, she said she was lying. She said it wasn't true, that he laid hands on her. You feel me? We try, because I'm a boxing channel. I'm giving, I say things to be there for the boxers. That's just like I'm saying about Devin Haney. Hey, yo, you distracted with this, with that chick. Hey, yo, Teofimo Lopez, you distracted with that baby mama. Hey, yo, Gervonta Davis, you distracted with these women. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. I'm saying the same thing to Claressa Shields as a fighter. You're distracted, alright? And you shouldn't be distracted. You shouldn't be giving nobody 100, right? When they can't even truly give you 100. They can't. So focus on that first love. Focus on that love that never let you down, Claressa Shields. Boxing. Focus on that love that you put your heart and soul into it, and the reciprocation of your hard work was shown. Alright? Because everything you work for is going, it may crash if you don't channel that situation. And I think nobody could disagree with what I'm saying. Not even the person that loves you the most. Not even the dude in your relationship. Huh? Don't give 100 if somebody can't give you 100. Timing is everything. And if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Hey, it will be meant to be. Let the dude handle his business with his wife or his strange wife or with Remy. You handle your business as a fighter. We did content about the situation with Jamal Charlo and his wife when they broke up. When they was going viral, when she was trying to smash his car up. And he kicked her out the damn mansion. We talked about that. Alright? This ain't new. Alright? We talked about Dimitri Bivol when he was about to fight Artur Beterbiev, and Dimitri Bivol's wife, estranged wife, was going on a podcast picking Artur Beterbiev to be her own husband. We talked about Manny Pacquiao when his wife sent him divorce papers during fight week. And then he got knocked out cold, I think, by Marquez. So this ain't a Claressa Shields thing. We talk about boxing. We talk about we do fights breakdown. We do fight prediction, technique, all of that. Upcoming fights, fantasy fights, past, present, and future. We talk about everything when it comes to the sport of boxing. I just don't dial in and look at television and just break down just one fight. We talk about everything. We talk about the livelihood. We talk about the in and out the ring. We talk about good things, what they do in the community, just like what Devin Haney has done outside of the community, just like we were talking about when Tifam Lopez was visiting juvenile detention centers and stuff like that. And we're talking about not Claressa Shields. Look, we all say, there's a saying, right? Don't mix business with pleasure. And I think that's what we're timing in on. We seen Claressa Shields, and we could see it. We could see it, how much she's in love. We could see, and I think a lot of people have identified her being in love. Like, you could see it. And it looked like it could be a detrimental to her career. It could be a downfall to her career. Now, it may not be a downfall to her relationship, but the career, we seen her in the worst shape of her career in her last fight. And the opponent that she was fighting, again, I've been saying in videos and lives, the opponent that she was fighting is a nurse. She's not even a full-time boxer. And she couldn't get her out of there. You feel me? It wasn't impressive. You know, and it looked like she's so in love that maybe Papoose needed to lay the pipe down for her to sign that contract. He probably needed to do the, you know what I'm saying, lick everything and stuff like that. You feel me? But now, I think that Papoose needed to zip it up, tell her to go to the gym, stay in the gym, get back in shape. You go on the road, Papoose. Go on the road. Go rap, and do videos and stuff like that. Tell that woman to get back in the gym. Because at the end of the day, this ain't basketball, this ain't baseball. This is a life or death sport. And the opponent that could potentially be across the ring, like Shadasia Green, if Claressa Shields is not 100% dedicated to go to the gym and prepare for an opponent like a Shadasia Green is going to whoop that ass, all right? From pillar to post, all right? Let's not forget that Shadasia Green just beat the only girl that has beaten Claressa Shields is Savannah Marshall, all right? And maybe because back in the days, Claressa Shields fought with Shadeja Green, and probably she got the best of her, and feel like, you know what, I don't even got to take this serious. I could go have, I could have 1 foot in and 1 foot out. You know what I'm saying? She think that Shadeja Green is probably the same green fighter when she sparred her a long time ago. Shadeja Green is a dangerous fighter, one of the most dangerous woman fighter right now in the sport of boxing and combat world. And I think Claressa Shields not taking it serious. Claressa Shields not taking it serious. You know what I'm saying? I see her post more glamour stuff, rapping. Now she's a rapper. You're not a rapper, Claressa Shields. You're not a rapper, all right? Why athletes always want to be a rapper and rappers want to be athletes? Huh? I don't understand. You got something good going. You in a position, again, to inspire and motivate others. You in a position to enhance your legacy. You in this position so you can have women boxing on your shoulders. All right? I believe the biggest fight in women boxing will be I got Amanda Serrano beating Erica Cruz January 3rd in Puerto Rico. And I believe that Amanda Serrano versus Alicia Baumgartner will be the biggest fight in the sport of boxing. But also, I believe that a Claressa Shields versus Shadeja Green could be just as big. You know what I'm saying? I think they could promote it real well. They got a storyline, and I think that she should focus on that. And I think that Papoose, who Claressa Shields is signed to, get your boxing hat, and you should be promoting as well. Claressa Shields versus Shadeja Green. Promote that. Where the Salido? Let's talk about boxing. As a matter of fact, everybody talking about, not everybody, but a lot of people say, yo, but talk about boxing. You know what I'm saying? You just talking about the relationship. They just talking about their relationship. How about they start talking about boxing? How about Papoose, you start talking about boxing and get your homegirl, Claressa Shields, in the ring with Shadeja Green? How about that? And maybe we don't have to dial into the relationship. The more y'all talk about boxing, the more we could talk about boxing, because y'all talking about it, right? We got to report on what y'all talking about. But if y'all want to talk about, oh, I'm going to this award ceremony, oh, I'm looking nice, my hair looking good, I got $3 million in advance and stuff like that, then the people going to be talking about the money and talking about y'all relationship. If y'all want the narrative to change, if y'all want the people to focus on something else, how about y'all focus on boxing? Focus on boxing, Claressa Shields. Focus on boxing, Papoose. And the more y'all talk about a potential next fight for Claressa Shields and who she's going to be fighting and name the names, right? Then we all going to be talking about it, because we're going to have to report on it. But all we looking at is y'all going out, taking pictures and stuff like that, and going on events and stuff like that. Focus on boxing. All right? You focus on boxing, we focus on boxing. You want to focus on your little relationship and Papoose reluctant to kiss your ass? You know what I'm saying? We're going to be talking about that. We're going to talk about that. Hey, yo, Claressa Shields, I'm telling you. Hey, I'm talking to you like a big bro. You better channel that love. You better channel that love, because I'm going to tell you like this, man. Men could sniff when a woman is vulnerable. And when a woman is vulnerable and a man, and you know, there's men out there that are comfortable dating vulnerable women, insecure women. And let me tell you like this, knowing the upbringing and stuff like that, and what you have said about yourself and what people, you're an insecure chick. And I feel like Claressa Shields is moving. She's a 30-year-old woman, but it seems like the way that she talks, I want to get pregnant. She's talking like a 16-year-old. She's a 30-year-old, but a 16-year-old in mind when it comes to relationship. That's the perception that she gives out, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Get back to what you do. Get back to what is great. Because let me say it like this. Look at all the boxers that be in position. They all got relationship problems. They all got relationship problems. And they can't handle it. Because a fighter is brought up in a different way. A fighter is brought up isolated and stuff like that. That's the unfortunate part. You feel me? But you know what? That's how I gotta be. Because at the end of the day, you risking your life. And it seems like Claressa Shields, her attitude is she's taking these girls lightly. You're gonna run into a killer. That's Shadeja Green. if you don't take Shadeja Green serious, because Shadeja Green right now is in the gym right now. She's in the gym right now. She don't got no contract on the table. She in the gym. She's dedicated. Alright? And she got her eyes set on one person. And let me tell you like this. Shadeja Green is going to whoop Claressa Shields from pillar to post. And it might not just be because Shadeja Green is just skillfully better than Claressa Shields. It is going to be also because she's not focused the way that she needs to be focused. And the people around her stop enabling the BS. Don't worry, homegirl, you look so cute with that. And hey, yo, get in the mother effing gym. Alright? Get in the gym. Keep on working on your craft. Because your last fight, you looked out of shape, blubber butt, all out of shape, and you was fighting a nurse. Alright? No disrespect. But you haven't been fighting nobody. You're going to run to somebody serious, and you ain't going to be prepared. Because your mind going to be like all on Pap. Pap, protect your investment. Send that ass to the gym.